Hey guys, I've been waking up for a little while now and I feel coherent enough to do my makeup, so I'm gonna do a quick makeup video for you guys. My mom got this beautiful palette of eyeshadows on a cruise and they had a theme night and she decided to dress up like the 80s, and so she got all these really fun eyeshadows that she doesn't wear in normal day life. And so she let me have at it, and I think it's pretty cool. I just don't know what color I want to go with. I think I'll go with a golden color. Oh wait, I forgot to do eyeshadow primer first. I have caffeine in my system, it just hasn't kicked in yet. I have my phone sitting on top of my makeup bag, so if it looks uneven, that's why. Okay, so I got my eyeshadow primer. I'm just gonna do a quick wet wipe. It's never a bad idea to start off with a completely clean slate when doing your face. I have a cucumber scented wipe that I'm using right now, and it's very refreshing, very soothing. I use the wet wipes on my neck too, just to help me feel just that much fresher. Okay, so now my face is clean. I'll go ahead and put some of that primer on. Matt and I are doing all right. We're just really having a rough time with work, not giving us enough orders to fulfill. So we could use prayers for that to get better. I have an appointment with my doctor coming up soon, and I could use prayers about that. I have a problem with my shoulder, and I'm not sure what's going on, but I have like raised edge right up here, and it gets sore if I try to do any lifting with my right arm, which sucks because I'm right-handed. But I'm confident in my doctor. She knows what she's doing, and if she doesn't know what to do, she's quick to send me to a specialist who will know what to do. So I thank God for my primary every time I need her help. If you don't have a primary doctor that makes you feel cared about, you have my sympathy. It took me years to find doctors that showed real sympathy, like actual people. Okay, eyeshadow primer on. Now I'm doing the eyeshadow. I'm trying to try a different eyeshadow every day just for fun. I'm 34. I'm disabled with multiple health issues that affect the mind, your emotions, and your body, and it makes life very painful. And so any little silly thing I can think of to help distract me from the horrors of existence is something that I will value. Any little thing that helps you have a little bit of a morale boost is a good thing. Okay, it's very golden and I like it. Now I'll get the other side. I really like this eyeshadow so far. Just a little bit more, and then I'll do my mascara. And then a touch-up coat of eyeshadow. Because no matter how careful I am, I do get little mascara dots on my eyelids. Alrighty. Eyeshadow is applied. Now, the mascara. I always use Maybelline Great Lash Waterproof. I'm not sponsored by Maybelline. I just love this product enough to tell whoever watches this that this is what I go for. The mascara stays pretty well. And I notice if I do it a little chunky and then I go to bed with just lightly cleaning up my face, I will wake up with my mascara thinned out to where it almost looks like I styled it over again. And so whenever that happens, I find it amusing. Alrighty. When I was a teenager, just learning about makeup, some of the other girls I knew at the time taught me the trick of get the brush right up inside to where it's at the base and just blink and slowly pull the brush through. That makes sure everything gets coated and not tangled. So as you can see, pretty decent. And I always get the lower lashes too a little bit. Okay, that's looking pretty decent. I spent a long chunk of my life trying to fit in with normal people, with normal working minds and normal functioning bodies. And I never understood why. I never found a place with a group of people where I truly, completely belonged. I found a couple friend groups over the years where I fit in, but just because you fit in doesn't mean you belong there. And it's been a rough lesson, but when you realize that you're neurodivergent and that's why you had all the social troubles, it is completely game-changing, because now there's a label for why all previous friendships kind of ended up failing ultimately. And so if any of you struggle to maintain friendships because you just don't relate to your average person, I understand how it is for you, and I hope for good things for you. Okay. Not perfect, but if you aim for perfect, you'll never be happy. Okay. Wow, minimal mascara on the eyeshadow, so I'm getting better. I guess it's like riding a bike. When you learn to do eye makeup, and then you go a long while without, and then you pick it up again. At first it's foreign, but with each time I do different makeup, I get a little more familiar, and I'm able to get it done just a little faster. It's just funny how that works. Alrighty, that eye is really good. My husband likes gothic makeup, and he also likes golden eyeshadow. And I try to switch things up for him. Try out different looks that I know he'd likely like to see me in. And it's fun trying different looks. I'm kind of like a chameleon. I don't really stick to one set color all the time. I like variety. Okay. There. And he just got home from running an errand. Alrighty, that's my eye makeup done. I did this look in 10 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And have a good one. Be good to yourselves and to each other.